That was a big old fat mama, boy.
I've never seen one that big.
He was going to take a chunk out of your leg, that's for sure.
Not if I can
Let's
help
cut back over here.
Yeah.
Okay, Margaret. I'm ready for you this time.
Father Gregory.
I know you haven't wanted to see me on my visits in the past.
I want to see you now. I want you to hear my confession.
Thanks for this afternoon, buying out roadies for us.
And letting you beat me at pool?
You know, I was trying to let you win.
Yeah, you're not that much better than me.
Yeah, I am. It's what you loved about me right from the start. You admit it.
Oh, is it?
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing. I thought we decided to keep this out of the office.
Right, sorry. Definitely.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, come on in. Never ends, does it?
What we do, no, it doesn't.
Yeah. Killing Club case isn't even cold yet. Now we've got Margaret Cochran on the loose. We've got this smuggling ring going. Do anything on the stakeout?
Nothing I can use.
Hey, Natty, how you doing? Good. So, you and McBain still hot at it?
Would you be quiet, please? John doesn't want to get ignorant on the station.
Why? He ashamed of you or something?
Todd? Todd? Oh, it's Dorian. Come on in. It's okay. Thanks.
No arguments. You are my family, and I need to be here.
Be here for what?
That was Margaret on the phone with Todd earlier, wasn't it?
No, it was the police. Todd went there to talk to him.
Did you verify that?
What, you're asking me if I checked up on him? No, I didn't.
But you heard Star say that Todd was keeping something from you.
Star went through a horrible ordeal, Dorian. She's panicking. I don't want you to walk in here and start stirring things up in my life, all right?
All I said was call the police station.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Why? Because you're afraid of finding out the truth? That Todd is lying to you once again?
Come on, Margaret, where are you?
I'm right here, my love.
That's into Duke's family business.
Oh, Duke. Just the man I want to see.
What's up, Grandpa?
I'm mighty proud of you, boy. You saved the ranch. You, my son, are the future of this family. That's why I want you to be the first to know.
First to know what?
I got big plans.
I can't believe the house was sold by the time we got there.
Oh, it's all right. Wasn't big enough anyway. And there are better school districts.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay?
I know we haven't made anything official between us. It's just I thought...
No, that's not what I meant. What I meant was I love you and I want to be with you whether there's a baby or not.
Can't help hoping, right?
We can both hope.
I just think we're in such a good place for this. It feels so right. Not like last time, you know? I mean, we're in the perfect place to bring a child into the world. God, thinking about children. That poor baby that Margaret's carrying.
What? Don't think about that. You can't think about
I
that.
can't help it. I mean, what kind of life is that kid gonna have? He's probably gonna be born in prison. Todd doesn't want anything to do with
Well, that's a tough situation.
it. Still, he's a part of Todd. He's a part of Star and Jack, and Blair should know about this.
No, hold on. I thought we weren't going to say anything.
Still, if Margaret is caught and Blair finds out that she's pregnant, she's gonna be blindsided.
Let Todd tell her.
I'm going back over there. And if Todd hasn't told her, I'm going to do it.
Todd would not lie to me. He gave me his word, Dorian.
Right, for whatever that's worth.
Okay. I've had enough. And you are going. Yes.
No, I am
You
not.
come over here all the time and you're stirring things up for me. I'm not going to have it.
Excuse me.
So Dorian, just please go. Spencer. I'm sorry. He's a friend of mine. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Come in.
Hope I'm not intruding. I been in surgery all day. I just wanted to stop by and see how Star was doing.
Oh, how nice of you to care so much.
She's fine, physically. But she's upstairs sleeping, and when I checked on her, she was tossing and turning. I know what she was dreaming about.
Well, I'm sure this must be bringing back a lot for you as well.
I should have gone to the police immediately. The minute that she told me that she saw Margaret in Todd's office, then maybe Margaret wouldn't have tried to kill her.
Listen, but she didn't, did she? She's upstairs, she's with you, and she's safe, right?
Well, I can't help wondering what Margaret is going to do next, or if she's going to do something next.
Why don't you just ask Todd, okay? Because I am sure that he knows more than he is telling us.
I'm warning you, Dorian.
I am convinced that Todd knew that Margaret was back in town, and none of this horrible incident would have happened if he had just told someone.
I'm telling you right now, he would have told me. He would not lie to me. Do you hear me? Because Todd knows if he lied to me about something this important, something that would hurt our children, that I would never, ever forgive him.
I came to Landview wanting one thing. Ended up wanting another. I'll finish up what I came here for. And I will have you, Blair.
Why don't you ask Spencer? Spencer knows, don't you?
What, me? What would I know about it?
You were the doctor who treated Todd when he had his accident. You know, when he was supposedly stabbed while trying to fix his car? Please. We know that wasn't an accident, right? So what really happened, Spencer? Margaret stabbed Todd, didn't she?
What's with the gun, Peggy? I thought we had a deal, no weapons.
I'm so forgetful these days. They say it happens in the third trimester. Oh. Turn around.
Getting awful friendly there, aren't you?
Well, seeing as we're going to be together soon, as we should be, as we're meant to be.
All right, then why don't we just lose the gun? You still don't trust me?
Well, you did swear on the lives of Blair and those other children.
That's right. And I'm here. Now, I'd like you to swear to me something. That you're never gonna come near my kids again.
Or
I'll kill you.
oh, that's hardly a healthy way to start a relationship.
I think we're a little past that now. Do we have a deal?
Say goodbye, Todd.
Dorian, Spencer, and I have already discussed Todd's accident.
Spencer, isn't it true that Todd's wounds could have been caused by someone stabbing him? Someone like, let's say, Margaret?
Well, I wasn't present when the wounds were inflicted. Of course, the nature of the cut seems to be consistent with the description of the accident.
See? Thank you.
I will say this, though. Todd Manning seems to love his family very, very much, and I don't think there's anything he wouldn't do to keep them out of harm's way.
Thank you again, Spencer. I'm gonna go check on my children.
What are you up to, Spencer?
Okay. You want to shoot me? Go ahead. I tell you what, that gun goes off, and the sound carries across that lake, and every sheriff's deputy for miles hears it.
I didn't mean say goodbye, world, silly. I'm talking about saying goodbye to Landview.
So you're not going to shoot me?
No. Well, I haven't really worked out all of our living accommodations yet, but we are going to go away. Won't that be nice?
Toss the gun, Margaret. It's your turn to say goodbye, and not just to Landview.
Hey! You got any matches?
No!
You sure? Ours are, they're all wet. We're looking for something to spark a fire. I don't have any! There's a marina down the way. Why don't you try there?
What was that? About trusting each other? We seriously need some couples counseling.
John would like to keep our relationship private, and I respect that.
Oh, yeah? He didn't have a problem going public when he was with Evangeline Williamson.
Look how their relationship turned out. He's with me now. Things are different.
So Gannon's mixed up in this trafficking operation. How do we get to him?
So you did see something on the stakeout?
No, it was a bust, but this has got Gannon written all over it.
No.
Written all over what?
Here's how it works, Balsam. First you knock. Then you come in only if you hear me say, come in.
Oh, I thought we were cool, seeing as we're working together.
There is no we. See, you're not a cop.
But you got me working here. Might Tipple Manning and that wise guy pay off?
I'm working on that. Now, if that's all, you got your choice of doors.
If that's your subtle way of asking me to leave...
Balsam?
Yeah, I'm moving! But if our next case is gunning for RJ, you know, I'm your guy, boss. Huh?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Well, he came through for us before.
Yeah, he weasels himself into places real good.
Yeah, okay, we'll put our heads together and figure out the best way we can use him on this.
So, are you and McBain working undercover together?
They let junior high out for recess today?
What are you saying then, that you and the lieutenant aren't playing hide the nightstick?
You guys got anything better to do? Like maybe your jobs?
What's the deal with you two anyway?
Nothing. End of discussion.
Programmed to kill Tico Santi.
I remember you coming to me and telling me you were an imposter. You weren't really Christian Vega.
I didn't know who I was.
Have you had any memories since? Did you remember who you are?
Well, there was this DNA test.
To prove you weren't really Christian.
But it didn't work out the way they thought.
What are you saying?
This test, this DNA test, proved I am Christian.
Christian? It's really you. Then I don't understand. Why haven't you told anyone?
What difference does it make?
A huge difference to your family and to Natalie.
What, so she can waste the rest of her life waiting for me to get out of prison? Which may never happen? It was better she thought I was dead.
Why are you telling me this now, Christian? Did something happen?
The only other person that knows the truth about me is now involved with Natalie.
Involved? Romantically?
And I don't know what I want to do about it.
You need to tell Natalie you're really Christian.
I can't!
Do you know what that would do to her?
She loves you, Christian.
A man who's been sentenced to spend the rest of his life in prison. I can't do that to her. My life may be over, but hers shouldn't be.
You may be doing what you think is best for her.
She'll give up everything for me, Father. Any kind of future she might have with someone else.
And what kind of future would that be? She's still married to you in the eyes of God. If she does find someone else, she'd be committing adultery.
She wouldn't know it. And God will understand. It's my sin, not hers.
You can't play God with her life.
I just want her to be happy.
Then why are you so conflicted? If Natalie has moved on, isn't that what you wanted?
Not with the man that's wrong for her. Not with John McBain.
Can you give me that file in the heart suitcase?
Yes, sir.
Natalie,
Something else, Lieutenant?
you all right?
Me? Yeah. Great. Never better.
All right, look, I'm not always good at reading people's feelings, okay?
Like you said before, there's nothing going on between us, so what could be wrong?
We agreed to keep a low profile, right? I mean, that's what we told Bo.
We agreed not to let it interfere with our work. Not to deny it. I mean, everyone knew about you and Evangeline, so why do I have to be such a big secret? It's not like you're ashamed of me. Are you?
Kevin, I'm glad you're here. This concerns you, too.
What's going on?
Grandpa had an architect draw up some plans to move us all here and turn the property into a family compound.
I kind of got wind that you and Kelly were looking for new digs. You don't have to now. I got a place right here for you two. There's a place for Duke, Bo, Clint.
Why do you need to do this?
Well, you know what they say. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer, and keep your family closest.
I've never really heard it put quite like that before.
Well, this family is too spread out. We've got to pull together. You know, like the old days, circle the wagons. Keep out the old enemy.
What enemy you talking about, Pa? Margaret Cochran?
Hell no, that wacko. I want to tell you something. Duke here may have rescued the Kano deal, but somebody was out there to kibosh it. Somebody's trying to put this family down, and I am going to find out just who.
Rex! Hi, come in.
What can I do for you?
Remember this? You left it in my car last night.
I was wondering what happened to it.
So what you working on?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing's got you way stressed. How can I help?
Any good with computers?
Got good when I was working on plans for the Love Center.
Ever work with encrypted files?
I'm your man. Didn't want anybody stealing my ideas on the Love Center. Besides, it's way cooler when you encrypt them.
Huh? What do you make of this?
Yow. Somebody didn't want people reading their files.
Which is why I'm dying to read them.
Well, I'll work my magic, but I gotta tell you, whoever encrypted this is a pro. And it could take all night.
Do you suspect me of something?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Davy has been singing my praises again, hasn't he? Or was there something else?
I'm absolutely outraged that you would as much as defend Todd. And it hurts me, really, that after promising me that you would support me as the chief of staff, that now that awful Paige Miller has been promoted.
What this is all about, right? You know, they asked me what I thought, and I said that your talents would be wasted as chief of staff, Dorian. You've got such a striking presence. No, in my opinion, you should be the public face of Landview Hospital.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How are the kids?
Oh, they're sleeping soundly. Thanks for asking. Thank goodness.
Well, I better be getting home. I have some things that I need to attend to. I will leave you and Spencer's very capable hands. Oh, hi, Kelly.
Hi.
I've got to run. Bye.
Bye. Was it something I said? You know, Dorian, always hands in everything, so what's up?
Have you heard from Todd?
No, not yet. You know something about him? Did you hear from him? What?
There's gonna be a baby.
I'm hurt, Todd. I really am.
You're hurt.
Look, I had to do it. You lied to me. Get up. Act like a man.
All right. I'll do what you say, I promise. Believe me.
Oh, well, actually, I do. Because I'm gonna make you keep your word this time. March.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Some things look right together. Seem like they should work, but just don't. It's not a fit, you know what I mean?
I think so. So, coming up with anything?
The only way to know is to give it a try.
Oh my God, you did it! You cracked the code! You're amazing!
What in the world is going on here?
Rex was helping me with that project I was working on. I don't know how to thank you.
I'll think of something.
Goodbye, Rex.
I'll catch you later.
What are you doing? Entertaining the likes of Rex Balsam in my own home after he tried to frame me for murder?
He just helped us decode the file.
You didn't let him see it, did you?
No, he didn't even ask.
Great. Well, what does it say?
I don't know. I just opened it a minute ago. I haven't had a chance to look. I see. What is this?
Looks like a series of articles.
Years of them.
All the way up to Buchanan Enterprises acquiring Kano. This is not what I expected.
Where did you get this file?
I told you, honey, I'm not at liberty to say.
I think I have a right to know, seeing as how I deciphered it for you.
It really isn't any of your concern.
How can you say that? Duke is my boyfriend, and he's a major part of Buchanan Enterprises. Why is somebody keeping tabs on everything the company has ever done?
Why indeed?
Who's having a baby?
Actually, there's no reason why you shouldn't know, although, you could use some good news anyway, right?
Yeah.
And Kelly's obviously going to tell you, so.
Tell me what, Kelly?
I have developed a procedure which can help women with Kelly's condition carry a baby to full term.
Is that true?
Yeah, but,
That's great! Oh, sweetie, that's just, I'm so happy for you. That is just great.
Well, it hasn't happened yet.
No, but the fact that it can be done. And here I thought you were going to walk in here and give me some bad news, and Lord knows I could use some good news, and you did. Thank you so much. So great.
do you know where Todd is right now?
He's at the police station.
And as you told your Aunt Dorian, he wouldn't be lying, right?
Dorian thinks Todd's lying.
Oh, you know Dorian. She thinks Todd lies about everything, but it's been a while. I'm a little worried, so I'll just go check.
I'm glad you're sharing the good news with your family. Was Kevin happy?
Yeah, very.
Then I think we should get started. Why don't you come see me tomorrow?
Okay, yeah, I'll be there first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay. You really did lift Blair's spirits, you know.
Well, I'm glad I could help, but I've got to go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Where'd Kelly go?
Oh, she left.
Oh.
So did you get a hold of Todd?
Well, I left a message on his cell, and then I tried the police station, and the person I talked to said that they hadn't seen him. I just don't know where he could have gone.
I'm sorry about the gun, Margaret. I guess I just wasn't thinking about little Todd Jr., and I know he's what this is all about, right?
Did you hear that, little TJ? Daddy's finally coming around.
So, why don't we talk now about what we're gonna do?
Well, yes, I want to do that, but just not here. What about that island? Could be our own private getaway, where you can't get away. But it's too far and I can't swim.
Well, there's a marina down here. Maybe we could get a boat.
Yes, a love boat. That would be perfect to take us to our fantasy island, where I can have you all to myself.
Yeah. We'll be all alone.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't take this straight to Duke. Does Duke know that you kissed Rex the other night?
I can't believe you would use that against me. Wow. So much for mother-daughter bonding. Why'd I even tell you?
I'm glad you did. Though I hope I made it clear that I think Rex Balsam is a lot worse than Duke Buchanan.
But you're still going after Duke's family. I mean, that's why you have this, isn't it? I'm sorry, Mom, but they need to know about it.
What are you doing?
I'm calling Duke.
No, you are not. Put that phone down. You are not going to tell anybody about this. Is that understood?
I'd like to get my hands on whoever tried to tank the Kano deal.
I know, son, but we won Buchanan style. That's why we all gotta stay in one place all the time.
Yeah, Grandpa, we'll talk about that later. I gotta go meet Adriana.
Yeah, don't build a house for me either, Pa. All right, I'm happy where I am right now. Paige likes it too. She's moving in.
Commissioner, we've covered the grounds. There's no sign of Margaret Cochran anywhere.
Thanks.
I told you that witch wasn't here.
And you always deal a straight hand.
Yeah, well, I don't cheat at poker. At least I got one player left for me.
What? Oh no, Grandpa, I'm sorry, but living here caused too many problems for Kelly and me. We need our own place this time.
Well, I guess I have to call old Clint and get his butt back from London over here to Landview.
Oh, hi.
Hey, did you talk to Blair?
Well, not about Todd and Margaret's baby.
Why? What happened?
She just seems so happy about the baby that we might have.
How did she hear about that?
Well, it just kind of came out as Spencer was there, and that's why he thought I stopped by to tell her.
So he told Blair. So much for patient privacy.
Oh, come on. I know you don't like him, but he can help us.
No, I know. You're right. It's just, I don't know. The guy makes me feel uncomfortable. And it's not just because he was trying to snatch you away from me either.
Oh, he didn't stand a chance.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go meet with him tomorrow. What? Maybe this time next year we'll have that baby that we always wanted.
think I'm ashamed of you?
I don't know. Are you?
Hey. I was just trying to protect you from those idiots, get them off your back.
He didn't bother me.
But I did.
John, I'm not asking you to send me flowers to work or blow me kisses across the room. But I am proud to be with you. And I don't give a damn who knows about it.
Neither do I. And what do I gotta do? Prove it to you?
That would work.
John McBain is no good for Natalie. He almost got her killed a few times.
And it sounds as if you need to do something about it.
But what can I do? Stuck in here.
You were brainwashed, Christian. You stand a good chance of getting out on appeal.
I should have been able to stop myself.
How?
I don't know how. Somehow, but I couldn't. I was weak.
You were a victim yourself.
Even if I did get out, it wouldn't change what I did. I killed Tico Santi. That's still part of me.
God will forgive you for it. You just need to forgive yourself. But you need to be yourself. You're Christian Vega. And it's time everyone knew it.
You want me to prove that I'm proud to be with you?
I was just going off. I don't care who knows.
I do. Hey, everyone, listen up. Y'all want to know what's going on with me and Natalie? Well, this is what's going on with me and Natalie. There. Now, y'all got it out of your systems? Good. Recess is over. Now, get back to work.
I don't even know what being Christian Vega is anymore. It's a different person. Another life.
It's your life, Christian.
I've changed. I can't go back.
But you can move ahead.
How? How? After everything that's happened.
Get help to live the life you were meant to live. Have the love you deserve to have. You and Natalie both. I just have one last question. How long do you think you could live with the lie that you're someone else, Christian? You're having trouble with it already. Do you really think you can go on like this for the rest of your life?
I thought I could. But I don't know anymore.
I can't keep it a secret from Duke that somebody's out there practically stalking his family.
And what about our family? What about me and David? I mean, this file is critical to our future happiness.
How?
It just is.
That's no answer.
What in the world is Duke going to learn from those files? There's nothing in them but a bunch of articles which any researcher could have come up with. There's no state secrets, no dirty laundry. Come on, honey. There's nothing at all, and there is no reason why you can't promise me that nobody will find out about this file.
Hey, your work all done?
Just about.
Is there something going on here I should know about?
I'm sure there's a good explanation for it, I'm sure he's at the police station. Maybe the person who answered the phone just didn't see him, that's all.
Maybe. But thank you for once again being so supportive. I really appreciate it. And I'm so glad we could, get back past all that other stuff.
You mean when I admitted to you that I found you so incredibly attractive and all that? Yeah. Well, I still do. But I know you're in love with Todd, so the best I can hope for is that we can be good friends, right?
Very, very good friends, okay?
All right.
And I just appreciate you coming here and making sense out of everything. I know that there's a good reason, for everything that's going on. And I'm sure Todd is going to walk in that door any minute and just tell me that Margaret Cochran is out of our lives for good.
This island's gonna be perfect, Margaret, huh? There's a chance to be alone together. What's the matter?
I can't swim.
We've missed so much. I want to share your pregnancy with you.
It's too bad that we missed our little childbirth classes, isn't it? Oh well. You've been through them before, haven't you? You delivered little Jack, didn't you? Wouldn't it be wonderful if you brought our little TJ into the world too?
So, will you come out onto the boat with me? Huh?
Okay. Okay. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be a night that I'm gonna tell our son about every night when he goes to bed. And I'm gonna sing him this little song that I wrote. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. It's a round, Todd. Sing. Row, row, row. I said, sing. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
You're not just going to sit around and wait for Blair to come to you. You're going after her.
If Manning wants to take care of this Corcoran broad, he'll do it himself.
What if Margaret had a baby? Would that baby deserve to be loved?
If you hurt me, you hurt this baby.